In the ashes of World War II, nations stood battered and broken, their economies shattered by the devastation of war. The world yearned for a beacon of hope, a symbol of unity that could help lift the global economy from the brink of ruin. That beacon was the International Monetary Fund, IMF, a brainchild of the Bretton Woods Conference, held in 1944 in the peaceful town of Bretton Woods, New Hampshire. The conference was attended by delegates from 44 allied nations, each bearing the scars of war and the burdens of economic recovery. Among these delegates were the towering figures of John Maynard Keynes, representing Great Britain, and Harry Dexter White, the American negotiator. These two men, with their contrasting philosophies, would play pivotal roles in shaping the IMF. Keynes, an economist of immense intellect, advocated for a system that would provide financial assistance to member countries facing balance of payments difficulties. He envisioned an institution that would act as a lender of last resort, offering short-term loans to prevent economic crises. White, on the other hand, was a pragmatic bureaucrat who favored a more conservative approach. He sought to create a system that would limit the power of nations to devalue their currencies, as he believed it would lead to economic chaos. Their debates were heated and intense, echoing through the halls of the Mount Washington Hotel. But in the end, a compromise was reached. The IMF was born, a hybrid of Keynes' vision and White's prudence. The IMF, as established, would provide loans to member countries facing economic difficulties, but with conditions. These conditions were designed to ensure economic stability and prevent the repeated cycle of economic crises. The IMF's first loan was made to France in 1947, marking the beginning of its mission to foster global economic cooperation and stability. Over the years, the IMF has evolved, adapting to the changing needs of the global economy. Today, the IMF stands as a testament to the power of international cooperation. It continues to play a crucial role in the global economy, providing financial assistance and guidance to member countries in times of economic distress. The story of the International Monetary Fund is a tale of hope and unity, a story of nations coming together to rebuild their economies and prevent the devastation of another world war. It is a story that serves as a reminder of the power of cooperation and the importance of economic stability in a globalized world.